Okay, here we go. Final day of exams.
Man, this fog just won't quit.
But, of course, we have a little bit of dialogue to go with it. Hey there, everybody. The Happerson here. Welcome back to some more Persona 4 Golden Calendar Run. And, yeah, this entire week, we've been making a bunch of exams and answering questions. And, we missed one, like on the first day, the first question of the first day. Just some obscure question about French stuff. And, I'm kind of sad about that, but that doesn't matter. I mean, all my stats are increased. I don't need to boost any social links. I don't care about, getting a high score or whatever, but, still kind of stings a little bit.
The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Well, it'll be a clusterfuck of weather, I tell you what. No, scraggly symbols on my head.
Where'd you guys come from?
Ah, you're like, what? Where are you? I don't see you.
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
Well, quite a crowd. That's the usual crowd that we usually, go with all the time. It's
We
all of
ran
us.
into each other back there, so we came together.
Literally ran into each other. Like, we hit each other physically. And it's like, I didn't know you were there because of the fog.
The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
Yeah, it might be best if you have, like, one of those, like, raver lights, Just, like the ones that people use to, like, direct planes to go a certain direction. You can use those.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, it is December, so naturally gonna be cold.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Yeah, sure, I owe it to you by not, after not doing a whole bunch of social links with you, I think. Just natural. Yeah, come here. Yeah, get over here, baby.
Oh, this girl never changes.
And I wouldn't want it any other way.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Like the TV? Oh?
Guys, put on your glasses!
Nah, you kidding me? Wait. Oh shit, really? When you put on your glasses, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
So this is fog from the TV world.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world.
Made by Teddy, by the way. I don't know how the hell he makes them.
But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
But these aren't normal.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world?
I mean, most likely. I don't see what other reason there could be for TV fog to be here.
Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again.
Well, I mean, random kind of implies that it's chaotic. I wouldn't really call you random. I just call you, a little, I don't know, slow? I don't know. But still, you hit the jackpot on that one.
It's just a thought.
No, we're all upset. The mood darkens. Oh?
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right?
Right.
Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said last time. Didn't I tell you guys that after the exams I was gonna stop recording because I've been recording for like 4 hours now? Yeah, it's exactly because I knew that this was gonna happen. That there's gonna be a bunch of story stuff and it's gonna take a long time before that ends. So yeah, I want to find the closest place I can get to saving and then just end it so that I can continue on later.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Headquarters? Yeah, it's been a while since we've been into the TV. Whoop, there we go. Circle wipe. Okay, let's answer these final questions. Oh, well, I don't have to answer anything because it all vouches on my freaking status, and I'm a sage. I feel confident about the answers. Did pretty good, with the exception of that one. Oh, there we go. It literally flat out, it says right there. There will be dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Would you like to save your game now? Yes. And actually, that's gonna be it for us. That's where I'm gonna be ending my session. All the way, I think, from like when did I start off? I think it was the last thing that I recorded last time was 11:7. So now I was recording 11:8. Wow. And this is 11:18. Holy shit! For how long have I been recording? My recording says 4 hours. Like just 4 hours, blank, boldface. Man, I've been recording for 4 hours, and I've been saving over all of these files. Like 3 times already. 81 hours. Holy damn. Well, anyway, So apparently, they're warning us already. Hit big, huge turning point. Huge, big shit is happening. So, yeah, get ready for that. The day's not over yet. So, I finished all of my exams and stuff, but I'm gonna stop it right here. I feel like, I'm just gonna render out the footage that I have for this thing, for 12.3. And then I'll just delete the original footage. Like, I'll just have like a tiny little video that's just like the exams and stuff. And then I'll record some other day, the rest of this day, because I just saved. So yeah, I'm sure some stuff will happen, and I kind of want to take a breather. I still need to record some Summer in Kagura. I gotta eat. I haven't eaten since 6, 5, 4, 3 o'clock, and it's 8 now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and of course subscribe. Why am I even doing my outro? I shouldn't be doing my outro. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Past me from November the 7th, 2015 is gonna say bye, and then the other me from the future is gonna take over from this point on, and you know, he'll start, you know, continuing on with this day, because again, it's not over until the day's over. So yeah, we'll continue on 12.3 in just a moment. I'm gonna do a little cut, and so me from the future will take it away from here. So yeah, here we go.
Hey, here's a story about the fog.
Alright, so thank you very much, me from the past, for V5 Thank you very much, me from the past, for doing a little bit of an outro to yourself, and now here I am. It's me from the future. Hi, I'm the hat person. Right now it is Friday, November the 20th, 9 p.m. Very different from, like, freaking October. I think, like, that was when I recorded, like, very early October. So yeah, now I'm back. I'm back here, but this is still December the 3rd. We are nowhere near the end, and I know because I've been playing a little bit ahead, but yeah, to kind of just gauge my time. As the game said, there are a lot of really important things that happen in this part of the game, like from here onwards. So there's gonna be a lot of episodes that have a lot of dialogue, so yeah, I expect a bunch of hour-long episodes where it's just talking. So yeah, without further ado, let's not waste any time. We're here, looking at a bunch of newspaper, investigating the situation at hand. Mostly about the fog.
Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances.
Somebody had the crazy idea of turning bubblegum into smoke, into a gaseous substance. The quote here says, the mad scientist said, "People thought I was crazy, but now you are wrong. Now you will all die with bubblegum inside your bodies. Ha 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 ha," farts, coughs, and then runs away on a tiny bicycle.
More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it.
We can't just, like, be inside our houses. We can't just wear gas masks or something. We can't just actually, like, you know, think with our brains and think that, hey, maybe fog is just, like, water, but nah.
Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint.
Are there any, like graphs or pie charts, you know, that kind of gauge how many people are actually suffering because of the fog? I mean, there's so many people that are just kind of walking around casually and nothing's happening with the fog in front of their faces, so, yeah.
Is this fog really dangerous?
I don't know, you tell me, person who's been hanging around the fog for months and months and months on end.
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here, either.
Well, that's not because the fog is dangerous, it's because they're scared.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
Yeah, exactly.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side.
I can just imagine, like, this big, like, American dude with a plaid shirt and a mustache, you know, being like, "Man, you guys are a bunch of pussies. I remember there was a time where we would be men and we'd fight and we'd confront our problems, but now we're afraid of eating anything that has gluten on it, and now we're afraid of the freaking air. I mean, come on," then eats a hot dog and farts.
But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case.
Yeah, I think it might be good that we learn more about Namatame, considering we're the guy that we caught that could potentially be the killer.
The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles.
Uh-huh.
Also in April, Miss Saki Kanishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder.
She was also killed for relationship issues. She just wanted to escape. She's like, "Oh god, too many men chasing me. I'll just get it over with. Hey, you, throw me through the TV."
In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder.
Meow.
The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest.
Yep.
It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
Alright, why do I get the feeling that nobody's gonna ask him anything? Or, you know, the police is not gonna get anywhere. Just like how every single other time they've had any kind of lead. I think we're gonna have to do it ourselves. We'll have to sneak into the hospital.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened.
Man, don't you remember the last time we said that and then it wasn't over?
But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Look, I said it before, the credits have not rolled yet, okay? It's not over until the fat lady sings. And, I don't see any fat ladies around. I mean, I've seen, you know, Hanako, but she doesn't sing as far as I know. Can they prove anything? Will Namatame confess, or our work is done here? Our work is absolutely not done here. As long as my hands are still on the controller, my work is not done here. I don't think Namatame will confess, because there are a bunch of details that I still am not satisfied with. I mean, he constantly keeps mentioning that that he's saving all these people, and he's constantly mentioning our party members, all the people that I saved, including Nanako. Has he ever mentioned Mayumi Yamano and Saki Kunishi? Because I don't remember him ever mentioning. I mean, he did have some details on Saki Kunishi and all those people. Like, I think there was like some, like on his notebook, there was some like hint at maybe Namatame coming in contact with Kunishi, but there was never any indication that, okay, he saved her or threw her into the TV. So what about, it's always those first two, you know? Like, there's a very clear pattern with all of our party members, but it's always the first two, freaking Yamano and Kunishi, that always ends up fucking us over because they don't fit the pattern. I don't think they can prove anything. And I don't think that Namatame will confess.
I'm sure your uncle can.
Because there are a lot of things that he can't confess to, I think.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts.
Was it, though?
If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
I mean, sure, the police and all the normal people will consider it nuts, but, you know, whatever he says will probably be incredibly valuable to us.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Please, somebody, print out and Xerox as many pictures of someone's penis, erect penis, and just send it over to the police. That's hard evidence.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
Oh, how am I poetic with my police troubles.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
Well, what the hell do you think was gonna happen? We're dealing with, like, people getting thrown in and out of the TVs. We're the ones that we know. We're the only ones that can solve the issue, and you still think that the police are able to do something?
It's a possibility.
Man, if only we could just, like, explain and actually visually show the police how we actually get all this shit done. But nah, they'd never get it.
Hell's up with that? We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
Again, we're making a lot of assumptions here. We're assuming that that's what he thinks, that saving people equals killing them. He never said that. You know, that's what we think is happening. But again, this is why we need the guy to be interrogated so that we know for sure. Because as long as he doesn't say saving people equals killing them, there's still the possibility that Namatame is not the killer and just some wacko that has been throwing people into the TV who doesn't even know that they're dying.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues.
Well, what else can it be? I mean, they already tried it out with Mitsuo Kubo, and, you know, like, it's very similar. You know, like, he just wants the attention. He's kind of like some not-job, antisocial guy who is just angry at the world, and so he decided to do something crazy. And so I think it might be difficult to not follow on the pattern of, oh, you know, this guy's just fucked up, you know? Like, and besides, he's saying something about TVs and all that kind of stuff, and we're stupid enough to not explain it to the cops. So, like, you know, what else are they gonna say?
Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault.
Is it? I mean, seriously, like, I don't see why King Moron is his fault. I mean, Namatame had no connections to King Moron. Mitsuo Kubo wanted to get a little bit of the fame, but that's on Mitsuo Kubo. Like, don't blame Namatame for something that he didn't do. Like, even if he did do a lot of shitty stuff, I feel like that is still, like, you know, don't blame him for shit that he didn't do.
If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing.
I disagree. I mean, Mitsuo Kubo seemed pretty angry and screwed up as it is. Like, it seems like he would have done some bad shit whether or not, you know, he saw somebody else, you know, killing a bunch of people, you know? I think, like, that was just his opening. You know, seeing Namatame, you know, throw a bunch of people into the TV, like, that was his chance to kind of steal that glory. You know, I feel like if it was anybody else, I feel like Mitsuo Kubo would have done the same and be like, well, here's my chance where I can steal this guy's glory and I can just get all the attention and all the girls will date me and, oh man, I'll be so cool, but I'm so empty inside. You know, again, you know, like, this is all his individual problem still stands regardless of the fact of whether Namatame exists or not.
It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
Now that is true. Well, actually, well, yeah, technically. That and, I don't know, she just kind of mysteriously got super ill. People are saying, oh, you know, it's the fog, or the TV world is not good for her, but a lot of stuff to me doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but, you know, whatever. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that, yes, it was not Namatame's fault. You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy new kotatsu. Happy music all of a sudden?
What's the matter?
I just figured out something. I just realized something that is way more important than anything else here. Way more important than saving lives, buying a kid a kotatsu. I heard rumors that kotatsus were created by demons in order to create lazy people. You told the others about your problems with Nanako. Your promise, I guess.
A kotatsu?
Which is also a problem, because I haven't done it yet.
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now?
Okay, here we go. Happy, jovial, awkward, comedy relief here from the team.
I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Yeah. Or I could just take it over to the hospital. Just take, like, the whole table and be like, here, put it on top of you. Nanaka's like, yay, I'm dying.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock.
Yeah, and I mean, considering how Black Friday is right around the corner... Oh, no, wait, Black Friday already happened. Yeah, because it's December. Yeah, well, we do have some spare. A lot of people trampled on each other, so we're taking the clothing from those people that died from being trampled, and we're just stitching it all together to create a brand new kotatsu.
All right, off to the houseware section for Nanako-chan!
Yay! Thank you for making it awkward. Let's go. Let's just nod. And be like, yes, sure. Let's just pat Yosuke on the head and be like, oh, yeah, sure, whatever, kiddo.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
Some people might wonder, you know, mostly American people, and be like, what? Why would you ever buy oranges? I think that's, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably very wrong on this, but I think it is, like, traditional to do that. You know, it's just kind of part of the fun of using a kotatsu. Like, it is kind of like the proper thing to, you know, kneel and sit on a kotatsu while watching TV and eating oranges or mandarins, you know, any of those two. It's just kind of like the thing that people do, you know? It's kind of like eating popcorn when you go to the movies, right? There's no rule that says that you have to do it, but that's just kind of like the custom that it goes to Japan, you know? If you're, you know, using a kotatsu, you usually tend to watch TV and eat oranges.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
Yeah, fuck! Like, why do you have to be so aggressive about it? It's true, damn it! I'll punch anybody that tells me the opposite. We're all friends here, right?
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Isn't a kotatsu and a heated rug, like, the same thing? Except that one is on the bottom and the other one is, like, on your legs.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, heated rug, kotatsu, and then, you know, if you have, like, air conditioning, there's something that can warm it up. You have a heater, you have, like, the sun from Super Mario Bros. 3, like, in a glass jar, you know, like, just, it's gonna feel like summer in there.
Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Oh, sorry, what? I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention, Yosuke. I'm here looking at this cockroach on the floor. Man, you really gotta clean it up, man. I mean, I work here, shit.
Can I still stay here?
I hate to make a Game Grumps reference, but, I think Teddy has, like, a rape that he wants to get out of the floor. He's trying to get, like, a rape.
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back.
There's still no solid showing that the case is closed. We still have to interrogate Namatame to figure out if he really is the guy that done all this. So, and even if he did, you know, there's still a bunch of details that we have to iron out. So, we're still not done here.
But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
I mean, I personally, if you want to leave, then yeah, man, fuck it. This is like the 5th time where you're like, man, I should probably go. Sure, leave, but, I mean, we're probably gonna end up seeing you again. We're probably gonna end up going to the TV again at some points. But I'm sure everybody's gonna be like, what are you talking about? You're my friend. And then Teddy's gonna be like, Yosuke! And then he'll cry, and then we'll rank up on the social link or whatever. This is like the 5th time this happens, so yes, let's just see this transpire in the most predictable way possible.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
There we go, even Yosuke knows.
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
Really? They've only met like twice. Is this like a freaking like a Disney movie? You know, like where the princess meets the prince for like 2 seconds and is like, oh, that's my true love, and then the next time they meet, they get married. Like what? Is it gonna be like this? We've only met like maybe once or twice, and then suddenly they're best friends.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Who the hell says we haven't saved her? She's in the hospital safe and sound away from Namatame. She's in the hospital with professional medics that have no idea what the hell is going on. Don't worry about it.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
Yeah, damn it, get bent. Like Kanji just kind of kicks him in the nuts. Be a man.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Yeah, we totally couldn't do it without you standing in the background as me, Yukiko, Naoto, and Yosuke totally beat Namatame's ass.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
Yeah, you're talking like she's already dead.
You guys.
I'm gonna cry. You can stay here. Come over to my place? Absolutely not. You can stay here, not with me though. You stay.
Sensei, I'm so touched.
You stay here where all of the display beds are at. That's where you live.
I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
What? I did not say that. I did not. No.
Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
And I couldn't have it any other way. I would very much rather be in my house alone without you. I mean, it was nice and homely, I mean, with Dojima and Nanako, you know, that's a heartwarming feeling. We're family, we're rank 10, we're tight. You, just to stay away, that's the last thing I want! Have you heard me? Have you heard me talk about you, Teddy? The last thing I want is to share oxygen with you.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Great, might as well just buy her a new house while we're at it. We're giving her a kotatsu, we're giving her a warmed rug. I gave her like a freaking t-shirt with a platypus on it like the other day. And now we're giving her like Christmas presents. Sure, here, have the keys to my car. Fuck it.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
Really? Does it really take that long to buy a Christmas present? Oh yeah, well, I mean, the 25th. Yeah, I was talking about like buying the thing. I'm like, what? Are you like buying it off of Amazon in some weird store in Hong Kong where it takes like a month for it to get here?
Alright, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Yeah. We'll charge it for Teddy for every single minute that he stays in my house.
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt.
Too many zeros. God.
How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Junes overcharges for things.
God, zing! Shots fired.
Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
Oh man, more low blows.
What? What did you just say?
I think we're gonna see some punches and some kicks right here.
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
You shut up.
Stay out of this!
Please. If there was a third voice, it'd be mine. She's like losing breath, like.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
Yeah, leave these two lovebirds out of here.
But what would a girl her age want?
She's a little kid. She'll be psyched with anything. She stays isolated inside her house for like the entirety of her life. She doesn't know what the outside world looks like. Probably when she opens the door, like she just has like the sun hit her eyes and she's just blind for like a whole minute like a mole. And it's like, oh, suddenly like everything comes into focus. And it's like the opening to Fallout 3 where like the entire capital wasteland just like starts rendering in front of her. She's like, a whole new world.
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
A video game. I've never seen her play any games. A Rosette doll? I think that would be just a flatter Rise right now. A Jack Frost. Ah! No, that's King Frost. But anyway, they're from the same family, so a slightly smaller version. I think a Jack Frost doll would be just fine.
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
Yeah. So, I didn't even know there was a Rosette doll.
Alright, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Oh, great. Just making decisions for me without even asking me. We're having a party. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. We're doing it. Believe me, we're gonna wreck your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Again, making more decisions for me. Have you guys ever asked me, like, if it's okay?
Of course! Let's make it a cake to remember.
Stereotypes and cliches about beautiful women that are terrible cooks.
Oh, no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Oh, Naoto doesn't know about it. Yeah, right. Oh, his Adachi is on the phone. Like, hey man, about those social links? Yeah, I'm gonna be sick that day. Yeah, that day you wanna talk to me? Be sick that day.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay?
I mean, I'm here at the store. I mean, looking at a bunch of kotatsus. I couldn't get calmer than that.
Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
Ah, yes. Oh, but that's definitely not a good thing.
The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
I like the thing that Narakami, like, as he's talking to Adachi, you know, on the outside, he's just like, yeah? Oh, really? Ah, okay, love ya. Bye. And then just hangs up on the phone. Holy shit! Like, oh, fuck! Anyway, yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get out of here. Okay, how's she doing? Well, bad, obviously, but you know, how bad? Inaba Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. Dojima's listening to an explanation from the doc. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now. People, being very dramatic about it.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses?
God damn it, there are people rioting outside, there's people dying, we're trying to solve a murder case, people are like abandoning town and stuff. God, this really is Fallout. The world is gonna end, I feel. Like, that's how I feel right now. We're getting very close to Christmas, ironically. The happiest time of the year. And, like, everything is crumbling around us.
They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Obviously, everything that people say on TV is immediately true. Wikipedia? What's that? I mean, that's where all the smart people go, I know. But, I mean, come on. Research? Scholarly articles? Nah, fuck it. I just listen to Jeopardy. Because that makes me look like a smart person.
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down. You're lying. We know you have medicine for this.
Man, you're so paranoid. I want to just slap you in the face and throw you out the window. Let's see if there's any medicine for that.
Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Look at yourself. Are you dead? Are you breathing? No, I just see you bitching and it makes me want to actually see you die. Look, how long has the frickin' fog has been around? I mean, for like almost like a whole month. Seriously. Like, no one is dying. People are being so super paranoid about this. There's no proof that the fog is dangerous. Seriously.
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
Yeah, over nothing. Over just gaseous water.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
I can't. She's actually pretty still.
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Dude, just blood splattering, like, just, yeah, I can just see Dojima, like, like this big, like hose of red liquid, and, like, just right in front of the doctor. Like, his white suit will turn into a red one. Just standing still.
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was his intent from the very beginning. The problem is that they don't know what's wrong with her.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
There's way too many goddamn people here. Leave. Now. Yeah, we'll walk away. That's fine.
Nanako.
Yeah, okay, so, there's still no progress, basically. She got worse, but we still don't know how she got worse, I mean. And the doctor still don't know what the hell is going on. A nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room. Sad music. For sad times.
Hey, can't you do something?
What the hell could Teddy do? Just, like, freaking be annoying and obnoxious, and then that'll, like, make maybe somebody in the world laugh, so I can lose a little bit more hope in life?
This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
Oh, come on, we've been through this before. Teddy doesn't know anything about that world. He knows just as much about there than he does over here.
I'm thinking, but...
Everybody's getting really desperate, so they're just jumping to like, you, do you know something? Like, Teddy doesn't know anything.
Damn it. Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Good question. I can't forgive this. Calm down. We all feel the same way. I think we should calm down. Just kind of panicking about it and just kind of throwing the blame everywhere. I feel like, yeah, that's not the good thing to do. We gotta contain our composure, like the leader that I am, and you know, inspire everybody to just kind of have a cool head about this. You know, whatever happens, happens, because we're not experts in any of this, and the experts are doing the best they can. So, literally all we can do is wait, or we can just hold our hands together and pray and hope that we have like a Pokemon movie kind of thing where just little sparkles of light surround Nanako and then she just feels better with magic and love or whatever. But I don't think that'll work. I tried it last time and I just got the cops called on me and I got kicked out.
How am I supposed to stay calm at a time like this?
I mean, how are you supposed to, you know, do something with all that panicking that you have in your mind? I mean, you're just stressing yourself out. You're losing energy.
Can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, me neither, but it's not like I can do anything about it.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
I mean, I don't know. Hey, Adachi. We're all here, depressed.
You guys still here?
We're all depressed like the bunch of teenagers that we are. Yeah, we're still here. Dude, what do you mean you're still here? You're the one that called us here.
How is Dojima-san doing?
Ah, you know, he's there spewing blood all over the place, just like yesterday.
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Have you seen that part on Attack on Titan where, like, you know, like someone's like arm gets cut off, or, you know, somebody gets eaten by a Titan and you have like this enormous like spew of blood? Like, oh my god, that was sick. That's basically what's happening right now with Dojima.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
Yeah, do we have any answers out of him?
About that.
So, have you seen that part in Coyote and Roadrunner where, you know, the Coyote is trying to, like, you know, drop like a 15-ton weight on the Roadrunner, and then the Roadrunner just goes beep beep and just runs off into the distance? Yeah.
I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
It means exactly what we thought was gonna happen. That he was gonna say a whole bunch of stuff that to the normal people it wouldn't make any sense. Hey, Marissa Catherine's now online. Hi. He's gonna say a whole bunch of things that to the normal people are not gonna make any goddamn sense, so they won't be able to charge him for anything.
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court.
Exactly. Again, you know, we saw this coming, and then we're still gonna be so surprised that we're like, what? That's bullshit.
Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court.
Now again, you know, like, he has an alibi, but an alibi for what? He has an alibi for the Mayumi Yamano case. But, you know, what about everything else? You know, like, okay, so he's clear for the first thing, but what about everything else?
No one would believe that.
And so, if he was, I mean, we already know that Namatame is responsible for all of the party members getting kidnapped and thrown into TVs, right? But he has an alibi for Yamano and, well, potentially Konishi. So, like, okay, so we know that he came in contact with Konishi, but we don't know if he, like, did something. Like, it was never clearly delineated that he threw her into the TV. But for everybody else, it was. And he has an alibi for Yamano. So who the hell was the guy that did the first two?
What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people.
Yeah, but of course, I mean, there's absolutely no way that we could ever determine, I mean, how that is. I mean, it's not like there's like an entire group of people that has been doing this regularly and can visually demonstrate how you can do this. I mean, this is impossible.
And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
Here we go. Again, dude, we have to keep our composure. Just being panicky about this is not gonna help us. It's just gonna make things awkward for everybody. Also, don't be blaming Adachi for him doing the best he can. I know he's like a bumbling, kind of comedy relief, sort of young detective cop, but, you know, he doesn't know anything about the TV. You know, like, how the hell is he supposed to help us?
I'm just telling you the truth.
Yeah, lay off him.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh?
Seriously, very easy to pin the blame on the cops. Pin the blame.
You want to see that stuff so bad? We'll show you. Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
That is actually not a bad idea. Actually show him what the hell is going on. You know, show him why everything that Namatame is saying is actually legit, you know? Instead of just saying like, "Are you fucking cop? You're not doing your job right. You're horrible." When we know stuff that they don't, that we're not willing to tell them because we're just assuming that they're not gonna get it.
Hey, stop!
Oh.
What the?
I'll deal with you later.
Nanako-chan's family here.
Yeah, the family of one guy is here. Right here. What's
Hurry
up?
inside. Please talk to her.
Oh god. She's speaking backwards. She cut her finger and just wrote red rum on the walls. Damn it, let's go in there. Like, again? Fuck.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
It's kind of strange that the number of the room is 404. Like when you get like a 404 error on a website, like 404, life not found. Like what? Anyway, I shouldn't be making jokes. Nanako does look pretty bad. He'll be here soon. It'll be alright. Hang in there. Well, yeah, whenever Nanako's in trouble, I'm sure he'll freaking wheelchair his way in here very quickly. Yeah, I'll give her some some safety and say that he'll be here soon. I think she's trying to say, okay. Oh no.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying?
They're not gonna take it this far. Like, I don't think they're gonna go there. If you know what I mean. They don't have the balls.
Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there.
Your big brother who's not actually your big brother and who will actually leave and abandon you after the year's up of him staying. And you will be alone again. This big brother, he's with you. Just stay calm. Hurry, bring the singing fish. They bring like one of those fish that you hung up on the wall. You press a button and it goes, duh. Oh, baby. Turn around and look at you. Take me to the city.
Where's Dojima-san?
Well, he's back in his room, like you said.
We're calling for him right now.
Alright, now he's coming back. He's still bleeding, though. This is looking kind of dire. More feeling sorry for ourselves. Oh, there he is.
How's Nanako?
Just see like a big red circle forming around like the stomach part of his vest. How's Nanako? Well, I mean, I don't think she'd be doing good if you got called.
Doctor.
They're not gonna go that far, are they?
Big bro.
No. It's alright. Oh god, they're making me say stuff right now. Your dad's coming. I'm right here, it'll be alright. Shit, none of this shit works. It's like I say the wrong thing, is like, your social link has gone down to 1. You fucked up. Your dad's coming. That's what you want, right? For the whole family to be together, right? Hold your hand, come on. You can get through this, you're stronger than this.
I'm scared.
Well, a kid like you shouldn't be in this place. It's a real shame, really.
Big Bro. Dad and Eddie.
You know, if anybody should be in that bed, it probably should be me. I've gone through a lot of shit. I should have gotten a lot of abuse and I should be there, not you. You don't deserve it. You're the one that has a million reasons to live, not me. No. No, what? Ah, shit.
Nanako!
You, came a little late to the party, dude. She, yeah.
Nanako!
Hey, not the best time to be barging in, guys.
I'm sorry, sir.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
Nah, I'm totally joking. It's not the end. But, not the best time to be making jokes right now, but...
we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Yeah, the game is still going on. We're not done yet. I wanted to fool you guys. I wanted to troll you and be like, oh yeah, I got the bad ending. But no. There are bad endings in this game, but this is not one of them. So yeah. If you thought that, they wouldn't have the balls to take it that far, well, they did. Nanako's, she's... Yeah, I don't want to mince words. She's dead. Yeah, motherfucker has nothing to say. He lost his purpose in life. He lost his wife, he lost his daughter. What the hell does he have now? Me? And I'll be going away soon, so what the hell? It's not fair. Poor Dojima.
Nanako-chan.
Dachi's like, hey guys!
Dojima-san, what's with that look?
What's going on? Hey, guys want some ice cream? Hey, oh shit, I'm sorry.
Huh? What's wrong, everyone?
Yeah, I was about to invite you guys to Dave and Buster's. I hear the Mario Kart game is quite the hoot.
Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan...
Don't tell me you missed the whole thing, Adachi, you idiot. Well, now you know.
But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way.
Wait, what?
Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Namatome's room! He's gonna go and get revenge. He's gonna go... Oh my god, he's gonna lay down on Namatame.
Senpai!
Hey, don't bother me. I'm here crying. I'm here being sad about stuff. It's kind of important.
Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame.
Well, it's not like he can do anything about it. Like,
Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital.
yeah, what other hospital he would be admitted to? What the hell? What, did you think that he got sent over to another country or whatever? Yes, of course he's in this hospital.
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What, isn't this the only hospital in Inaba? Again, like, where the hell did you think he was gonna get taken? Like, duh. Yes, he's here.
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Yeah, like, why are you mad at Itachi? Why didn't you say anything? Where's his room? Is he still alive? Dude, fuck it. I don't want to know any of the small detail. Dojima is going to fucking kick Namatame's ass, and we need him alive because we need answers. We need to know where his room is now so that we can just go and either stop Dojima or get answers out of Namatame before Dojima gets there. One of the two. Either way, we gotta haul ass.
I can't tell you that.
Well, it's time for us to start, you know, taking out the freaking Hanako jar of farts that we have been carrying for such a occasion. So, we have a jar and a Ziploc bag full of angry bees that also have Hanako's farts. So, they are particularly angry. I'm also going to be punching the big, you know, bag of bees, and I'm gonna constantly keep asking, will it burst? Right in front of your face. And so, if it bursts, it'll burst all over your face. So, you gotta tell us now.
Just tell us where he is already.
Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top and a deadly bee with Hanako farts on top.
Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Why are you asking Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? Yes, of course he's going there!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's this room?
Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top! God damn it!
Top floor in the 2nd surgical ward. Furthest room back.
Alright, let's run.
But there's a police guard.
Nah, that's fine, don't worry. We'll just summon our personas. And, or we can just use, like, all of our weapons that we bought from a store to, just stab the guy. There we go. Are we gonna have, like, a dungeon run here, like in the hospital? I'm like, floor 1, go! Floor 2, shadows! There we go, hauling ass. Bye, Adachi. I'm sorry about this. I know you don't mean any harm or whatever, but, you know, we gotta get stuff done. Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room. Oh, yeah, Teddy. He's gonna be there, moping, and he's gonna say, it's all my fault, or whatever. I'm sure I know how this is gonna go. Teddy's not that difficult to figure out.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her.
I was always watching over her with the 2 times that we met.
It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place,
Even though I was the only Teddy in the place that didn't know jack squat about that world, or even about who he was or whatever. Like, again, don't blame yourself over something that is not even, like, it's so beyond your power.
I still couldn't do anything.
We did do something, but that something just didn't bring about good results. You know, you gotta learn to let go. And acknowledge all the good stuff that you did, you know, just because it got a bad result doesn't mean that you didn't do anything. I mean, I get that you're sad, but, you know, you're sad for all the wrong reasons. Alright, we're getting back to business. We can't be moping around all day.
I need to speak to him.
There we go. He means business. He's doing the deep voice. Let go of me.
Like we said, without permission.
Oh yeah? He just, like, lifts up, like, his hospital garb and just starts pissing on them. He's like, ew, gross! Just runs towards the room.
Permission?
Yeah, permission, like, at a time like this.
Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
She's the only one in the world that can make me breakfast. Without her, I'm fucked. I'll starve to death, goddammit.
Call a doctor!
Is there a doctor around here in this hospital that is full of doctors? Or a nurse or whatever.
Call me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san!
Give me... Nobody ever give me my pizza. I need it.
Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Oh, alright, fantastic. That means that the cops are gonna get out of our way. Yeah! Get out of there, get out of there. We're going in here, Metal Gear Solid style. We're gonna go and get some answers. Just casually walk in. Not even trying to be sneaky.
Was he seriously gonna...
Seriously gonna what? Come on, he's in no condition to, like, beat anybody up or kill anybody. All he's gonna do is just gonna ask why a million times, and then be like, you're lying if he says anything he doesn't want to hear. Again, this is not this difficult to figure out.
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Yeah, and his wife is also dead, so... Yeah, he's had kind of a shitty life. No wonder he's Batman.
Probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted.
Frickin' Adachi told us already that Dojima-san already knew. Where we're like, well, that probably was that. No, we knew it already. There's like 3 different occasions where we were very sure that Dojima-san knew what was gonna happen because he's just that good of a detective. World's greatest detective. They don't call him Batman 2 the sequel for nothing.
Damn it. He killed Senpai. And now Nanako-chan.
Again, I know it's not the time to be a nerd and be like, well, actually, but we don't know that yet. I mean, technically, he didn't kill Nanako. I mean, whatever the hell was in the environments in the TV world killed Nanako, not necessarily Namatame. Also, Senpai, well, we don't know that yet.
The bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
Man, if only we could just explain it and visually demonstrate how everything works. But God, I just can't figure out anybody that could do it.
That's not right.
Yeah, I know, right? Ain't that a whole bunch of bullshit? And she's there weeping.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Because we're idiots that actually don't. We just assume that the adults are not going to understand us explaining what the hell is going on. Again, instead of feeling sorry for ourselves and being a bunch of angsty teenagers, we gotta get shit done. Come on. Namatame's right there. He's within our grasp. Now he's there just wanking in the corner. Hey. I'm sorry to leave you all blue-balled, but we gotta ask you some stuff. And the window... Oh, the window to the room is wide open. Okay, so he was trying to escape. Well, he wouldn't have had the time to open up the window if we were there moping outside all along. What are you doing? Are you alright? Or trying to escape, huh? No, that's... Everybody's all hot and bothered and angry. I think I should be the one responsible to maintain my composure and actually try and gear this towards the right direction rather than ruining it all and letting the emotions get the best out of us and being like, friggin' throw him off or whatever. I'll ask him if he's alright. He seems kind of hot and bothered. I wasn't finished yet. Why'd you interrupt me? God.
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
Oh man, so overdramatic.
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
Yeah, let's not jump to conclusions. He's like, no. Oh yeah, there we go.
I didn't.
He's saying no. Okay, we're getting some information out of him. Ah, shit, midnight.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel?
No, this is the Food Network. What the hell else do you think it's gonna be?
Hey, isn't this...
It's Namatame. Again, do you guys remember? We kicked the boss's ass, but the shadow never turned into a persona, so he just kind of flew off somewhere. So it's still alive.
Failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Other Namatame. I know, somebody in the team is gonna be like, is that, a shadow?
Another Namatame?
Yeah, fucking...
How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
The shadow didn't turn into a persona, so the shadow was still alive. It's like Mitsuo Kubo. You know, somewhere in the TV world, Mitsuo Kubo's shadow is still alive somewhere.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self.
Atoi! Yeah.
And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
No, that's like for sure why we're seeing this now.
What the...
Again, Namatame has no idea. He's like, what the hell is going on?
I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
Yeah, I'm just a shadow. I can just turn into gas whenever I want.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking?
Nope, that's what Shadow Namatame thinks.
Then he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
I mean, the shadows are like the repressed emotions of the people that go inside the TV world, right? I mean, that might have been what he thought at one point. But again, just like how all of the party members, you know, all of the shadow forms of all the party members said a bunch of bullshit that the real people didn't really believe in, you know? Maybe they had that thought in their mind, but that doesn't immediately mean that they firmly believed it 100%. But again, because we're all, like, super panicky about what's been going on, they're immediately jumping to the conclusion of, like, oh, you know, that's what he's thinking, when that's not really true. Maybe he did think about that at one point, but maybe that's not what he thinks now.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did.
Again, remember, shadows are the worst part of a human being, but not necessarily reflective of what they actually employ in real life.
This... Please... Stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet.
Man, we are so blinded. At least all these people are. I mean, this entire time I've said that these guys are idiots, but even more so now. I mean, we're in the most delicate part of the case, and they're like, fucking fuck them up. Like,
or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you.
Man, you guys sound no different than those super paranoid people that are afraid of the fucking fog.
Kanji.
Yeah, you see, like, the girls are actually like, we have a brain, so, they're trying to, like, settle him down. Yeah, it's mostly Yosuke and Kanji that are really, like, trying to carry the whole thing. Like, they're trying to speak for all of us. When it's very obvious that mostly the girls and myself are, like, really, like, hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. We're being hasty.
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you?
Yeah, we're a bit annoyed about that. Yeah.
I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me.
I mean, that's his repressed emotion out of, you know, Mayumi Yamano dying. And so for him, it's like, oh, well, there's no other reason for me to live, you know. I'm just kind of living along kind of autopilot, so living or dying makes no difference. But, you know, again, the bad side of Namatame, he's kind of like manipulating that to be like, well, I don't give a fuck who dies or who lives.
But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right?
Nah.
I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
We still need to, like, kind of nail down what it truly means to save people, though. Oh, there we go.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
Namatame seems very confused. Like, even more so than we are.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
Oh, man. Yosuke wants to throw Namatame into the TV, isn't it?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we can do whatever we please as well.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
Well, I mean, I'm the leader here, so...
I understand, but...
I love how all the girls are actually reasonable and trying to take a knee and think about it, and the guys are like, no, fuck it, we gotta do something.
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions.
And so what do you mean to say by that?
Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
How do you know that?
Wait a second. You don't mean...
I find it really strange that Naoto is bringing in the idea of throwing him in.
Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
No, but there's definitely other alternatives.
That's... but...
Yeah, like that's going against everything that we've been fighting to avoid.
What's gotten into you guys?
Exactly. Like Yosuke and Kanji, they're like suddenly they're turning into like the bad guys.
This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
I'm not doing it. I mean, I still have like a whole survey of questions that I want to ask Namatame. There's no way that I'm gonna throw him in just because we're pissed.
Chie! Everyone, listen to me.
No. This is the last... you have been like freaking guiding us on this entire time, and every single time you take charge of the freaking conversation, it always ends up being a bad, horrible idea.
If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance.
I get that, but your idea is a shitty one.
At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again.
Alright, fine. Then we'll go rescue people again.
You just heard what this bastard's really thinking.
Nope. I mean, oh, come on. So, the thing that your shadow said is what you are really thinking, or is it just some suppressed thing that you thought about at one point, but you don't truly believe, you know? Like, seriously, I feel like we're taking advantage of the situation so that it can benefit us. Again, we're doing this kind of bullshit selective listening that a lot of people on the internet like to do.
If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time?
Well, technically only 3, 4 people have died out of like the 10 or 12 that have been kidnapped. So, we're doing a pretty good job, I think.
I can't let something like that go.
Yeah, me neither. But, you know, like, doing the thing that he was doing in the first place, I don't think is the solution.
Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again?
Oh man, you're so fucking special. It's not like there's anybody here who has lost anything precious. Oh no, wait, Nanako just died like 10 minutes ago.
There's no way I can do that. It's just wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just wrong to throw the guy into the TV again.
But Yosuke...
Well, actually, technically the first time Namatame threw himself in, but whatever.
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
No, it isn't. What about the TV world? Because Shadow Namatamis are running around free, like the whole TV world is gonna get all fucked up.
Just push him inside?
Also, what about that weird-ass fog? You know, what if Namatame is connected to that whole fog thing, and we just throw him in there? That's like a cop-out. You know, we're taking the short way out. We're taking a shortcut, and that's not what we want. We want to find the truth. We don't just want to find, like, a bunch of, like, just, like, hot-headed revenge. Like, we don't want this. We want the truth, not just do something out of spite.
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay.
No. Every single time you come up with something, like, you always gotta take over. You always have to hog the frickin' microphone whenever you want to speak, like, for all of us. And also, every single idea that you've come up with up until this point has always been pretty terrible or never gotten us any clear-cut results. So I'm staying here because I know you're gonna come up with a bunch of bullshit that's not gonna work.
As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think.
Finally! Jeez, now you're speaking some sense. Because personally, there might be some things that might actually make me want to forgive Namatame. I know, sounds crazy, but hear me out.
What do you want to do, leader?
Finally, you recognize me as a leader. Let's see, push the bastard in? Nope. I can't stay here? Nope. Wait a second here. Yeah, wait a second. Like, we need to reflect on what's happening here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back.
Alright, fine. Let them come. I don't give a fuck.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is that we can't just be rash about this. We're missing something. Leave him for the police. This won't change anything. Exactly. This is not going to change anything. But that's not what I'm looking for here. Leave him for the police. The police can't do shit. We know that. We're missing something. Yes, exactly. Again, I've been saying this a million times. There's a very clear-cut case that Namatame is responsible for throwing people into the TV. And those people are all of our party members that are here in this room right now. But what about Yamano? What about Kunishi? There was some hint that Kunishi came in contact with Namatame, but there was no indication that he ever threw her into the TV. Hence, Namatame was not responsible for Saki Kunishi dying, and neither was he responsible for Mayumi Yamano because he has an alibi. Therefore, who the fuck were those two people? Like, who the fuck threw those first two people into the TV? Who was it? It wasn't Namatame. There are a lot of cases and a lot of shit that doesn't make sense that can very clearly, like, take Namatame out of the picture from both those two first people. Like, we have never had any fucking doubts about our party members getting kidnapped or who did it or when and whatever. It's always those first two people that we haven't been able to get anywhere. So we're missing something. There's a big gaping hole in our thing that we haven't even acknowledged yet.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
The first two killings that you're just jumping to conclusions that Namatame was the one responsible for. Whether he'll kill again? Nah, again, you know, we don't know if he has killed anyone. I think Namatame's not even aware that the people die when they go inside the TV. Whether revenge is right, well, revenge is not right. So, yeah, like, Namatame's true feelings, whether he can be tried. Yeah, what I want to do right now is listen to Namatame. We have to listen. And so he hasn't said shit right now. I want to hear to what he has to say. I want to hear from the horse's mouth what is actually going on. And if it's a bunch of bullshit, then fine. But I want to hear him at least once.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV!
Those are not his true feelings, and you know that. We have seen it like 10 different fucking times of people's manipulated emotions being thrown at the TV. And you know what all of the party members say whenever they hear that? They always say, no, that's bullshit, that's not true. Maybe I thought about it at one point, but that's not what I think about now.
What didn't you understand?
Man, you are really pissing me off right now. Why he's scared, something's bothering me, he can still repent, I actually don't know. No, we do know. And so, he's scared, but that's not what I want to go through. He can still repent. But, you know, we're putting a lot of ellipses point. I sense a lot of doubt out of that option. Something is bothering me. I kind of want to gear the conversation more towards, you know, those little details that I'm having a problem with that I don't get. And that they don't get either because they haven't even thought about it.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste.
Exactly. But if we waste our time doing something that is not going to give us any results, then, hey, we're back to square one.
Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
Fuck you! I got nothing. He could escape via the TV. Yeah, we know that. No, we are missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer.
All right,
you doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Okay, well, you want calm? Yeah, you know what? You've been pissing me off for this entirety of the goddamn series. You're here always trying to take the helm when you're not the leader. I am. I'm the one calling the shots. You want to be rational? You want to be like completely irrational and throw somebody into the TV going against everything that we've given an enormous amount of effort to prevent? Well, cool. Do it, but don't make me a part of it. So fuck you, shut the hell up, and calm the hell down. You yelled at everyone to calm down. Yeah, fuck all of you. You're all a bunch of fucking idiots. All of you should be fucking ashamed of yourself that you even introduced the idea of doing this fucking bullshit without even hearing the guy over what he has to say. Oh, the shadow said his true feelings. Bullshit. Those are not his true feelings, or at least not now. You all know it. What the fuck? Why are we all acting like this is our first day on the job here? Get it together, all of you. Yeah, I like to think that Namatome just trying to take a big poop and it just doesn't come out.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
There, thank you.
I'm perfectly calm.
No, you are not.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
I mean that we are missing something.
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
What's there to miss with such an empty-brained man like you? Seriously, have you not even thought about the small detail regarding the first two murders? You know, as soon as we figure out who did the first two things, then we can figure out what to do with Namatame about the rest.
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Exactly.
Fine.
Yeah, man, I almost feel like grabbing like a chain and just chaining you guys to a wall or something. Just Yosuke and Kanji, those are all that I need to be tied up. Everyone take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this.
Yes, for once in our fucking life.
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective.
Almost nothing, more like absolutely nothing.
There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan.
However.
But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago.
Which is usually just an exaggerated bullshit, like, image of what the person is, you know? Or better said, you know, a bullshit image of what the person isn't.
I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
That is literally everything that I just said.
But...
No asses here.
Yeah, the guy's not saying anything.
Well, that's because you don't let him speak. Shut the fuck up.
Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV.
But is he killing people, though? Is he even aware that he's killing people?
It was him who put Senpai through that misery.
No, he didn't.
How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
He has never fucking said that.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
And screenshot. That's a good one. That's a really good one. There we go! Man, shots fired. Fuck you, Yosuke.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
Yeah, lay him down, give him some weed, have him calm down. Man, wait until his eyes get all red and glassy, then he'll spill the beans.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us.
Yeah, for now, let's just close the window and put a lock on it.
Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done.
Alright, sure, whatever. Just, you know, have him stay in the hospital and then have another person be kidnapped and then wonder, what? I thought the killer was caught. And then we're back to square one.
Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Yeah, sure. Try and sound and act all cool. But, you know, if you're gonna keep coming up with really bad conclusions like the one that you were about to do, then I'm not trusting you with anything. I feel the same way. Let's just think for now. Let's think for now, please.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
Well, that's why I'm the leader and you're not.
Then again, that's why you're our leader.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, that's right. Even with a dead cousin, I'm still calm. Unlike you, who'd probably freak out. I know, shit sucks right now. Shit sucks. See, look, people are rioting over the damn fog. There are people with gas masks all over the streets. You know, there's fog. You can't even see anything. There are more accidents happening. You know, like, we're getting very close to solving this murder, but at the same time, we're not. Dojima's in the hospital. Nanako's dead. Teddy's all mopey. We don't even know where he is. He's probably still with Nanako. But, you know, things are looking bad right now. And this is the worst time for us to be, like, all you know, jittery about it. As a matter of fact, this is the time where we should be at our most calm, so that we can be at our most persuasive and at our most strategic whenever we need it.
All right. Let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
Usually I call bullshit for whenever we have to, you know, pad it out and wait another day for stuff, but I think here, this is the perfect time where we have to wait another day and be cool-headed about it.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Yes!
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
I'll do all of my math problems, I promise. I'll do my homework and maybe that'll help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke.
Yeah, especially me, Yosuke. Me, your partner, who's in rank 10, who you were yelling at just a moment ago. I lost somebody dear to me too, man. Don't think you're the only one here that's special. Don't pull out the Saki-senpai card whenever you want.
Come on. We've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Yep, and this is no time to be fucking it up now.
Right. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
Alright. That's what I want to hear. Let's get out of here. The case has taken a sharp turn, and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve yet another mystery. Oh! What's going on now? Rank 10, baby! Full Arcana. Now, if you guys have seen my Persona 3 Let's Play, you guys will know that this is not really rank 10. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Loki, the ultimate form of the Full Arcana. Yeah. By the way, this Loki looks completely different from the Loki from Persona 3. The investigation team social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the investigation team social link. The power to create personas of the Full Arcana have reached its maximum. Yu Narukami has forged a bond that cannot be broken, so nobody will be mad at me when I cheat on them on another girl. By mastering the full social link, you can now fuse Loki, the shapeshifter. Alright. Oh, but that's not it! It's still not over yet. If you guys remember, in Persona 3, when we ranked 10 over there, we evolved into another thing. Now we have Judgment. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond, and it brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Judgment Arcana. That's right, baby. We're going into Judgment Arcana mode, just like last time. Yes, I can feel it going inside my body. Feels nice. Secrets of Truth social link of the Judgment Arcana. EXP bonus when fusing Judgment Arcana personas. Yes.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Yeah, we know. Now that we care. I mean, we're cool teens that don't follow what the man tells us. Hi.
Oh, crap!
Man, busted. Come on, punch him in the balls and run away. Punch him in the dick.
We were keeping an eye on the suspect.
I mean, yeah, he opened the window, he was gonna kill himself, commit suicide, and we were like, nah, baby, there's so much to live for. Give him a little bit of weed, he's all calm now, but, you know, don't worry about it. He's lit right now, he's freaking out, look at him.
The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to be cool kids that follow the system and pay our taxes.
If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, oh, okay. Here, have 20 bucks. Shut up, don't say anything.
We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible.
I'll tell the cops to tighten up their belts so that they feel more awake in the morning.
So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
So, how many times have we kept quiet about something that you've told us about? Like, you've always been, like, giving us information, like, for the longest time. We've been bumping into you so many times, and it's always like, oh, man, keep quiet about this thing, you know? I think probably if it weren't for you, like, maybe we wouldn't have gotten anywhere. But, yeah, sure, whatever. I think you, usually I say you owe me one, I think you owe us, like, 30.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
Oh yeah, but he's just freaking out. What kind of shit did you give him? Oh, you didn't give him the synthetic weed, right? Oh man, he's gonna fuck. That's gonna fuck him up.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Yeah, sure.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Why? Why would we want to go to the dead body room? Look, let's all just go home. I'm tired, I'm sad, I'm cold, I gotta take a piss, I haven't eaten anything since the damn morning. Seriously, and also Teddy's gonna be living with me now, so that's gonna be a bummer. So, yeah, look, I just wanna go home and just go to bed, God.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
Ah, I'm glad you asked.
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too.
Oh, great. How convenient for you to have something bothering you right now at a time like this. Would have been nice if you had said that sooner. To back me up instead of just having be me and Yosuke just yell at each other.
Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Uh-huh.
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right?
Yeah, but we've been saying it in air quotes this entire time, so what does that exactly mean?
So, he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
Nope. He has a solid alibi that indicates that he was not involved in the Yamano killing at all. So, right there, from the very get-go, right in front of your face, Namatame was not the one that killed Yamano. It was someone else.
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious.
He was in a completely different location when it happened.
If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Yeah, you would have seen, like, freaking, like, satanic, like, emblems on the floor or something. He'd be, like, doing rituals and writing stuff with blood. You know, he'd be, like, you know, doing some screwed up stuff. But now he just seems scared and confused.
Maybe he faked it real well.
That could be a possibility, but Namatame doesn't seem that smart. You know, he doesn't seem like he would elaborate something that well.
Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
Yeah, but although the problem here is that this is not a movie where stuff like that can happen.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, because I felt like it.
Namatame and his wife were separated at the time.
Yes.
Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death.
Yeah.
Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle.
Yeah, the whole, like, love triangle that happened really didn't go as far as, like, a life or death situation.
The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point.
Yep, and they got nothing.
Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano.
Also, just from the simple fact that Namatame was not physically there when the thing happened, you know? When, the body was found or anything prior to that.
Although, her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
Okay, now, let's see.
His reason for killing her.
But again, you know, he just wrote the name down. You know, what other occasions would he have wrote, you know, Yamano's name on, like, a notebook or on a note or whatever? I mean, they've been together for a while, so that could literally mean anything.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
Yeah, but that's what I like to call a cop-out. That's what my mom says every single time she sees, like, bad news on the news. And she's like, oh man, just crazy people. They're also crazy. They're crazy. We're all crazy.
I don't really get any of this.
I don't think Namatame is smart enough to pull off something so elaborate, and I also don't think he's stupid enough or crazy enough to just do this just cuz.
Oh, this is so confusing!
I don't think it is, but, you know. Hey, Adachi, you're still in there?
I hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Nah, sure. I mean, we have been yelling and screaming this entire time.
Oh, there you are, all of you.
Nurse? Hello, nurse.
Please come with me immediately.
Oh, come on. Is Nanako-chan, like, double dead now? Did she turn into a zombie?
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, God. But don't tell me that Dojima's getting worse. You know, first Nanako, don't tell me that, like, oh my God, Dojima's gonna be next, isn't it?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go.
Alright, sure, yeah, whatever. I'll go. Will goes just so that you can miss the big part afterwards. Oh? Man, this is still December the 3rd. It's a long-ass episode. Where
am I?
Good question. What the hell is going on? Why are you in the bear suit? Why are you in this random road?
Is this Teddy's world?
Why are you talking in third person all of a sudden?
This doesn't quite feel like it, though.
Is it third person or second person? I don't know.
I remember being at the hospital.
Yeah, yeah, that's where we saw you last, and now you're a bear somewhere.
That's right, Nana-chan.
Here we go again.
I couldn't do anything.
Fourth, fifth time this happens?
Why do I even exist?
Because the game needed an adorable mascot for merchandise.
I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there.
Dude, you had a million reasons to be there, and you know, the promise was just kind of a lame excuse. I mean, after like the first or second rescuing.
That's it.
I mean, as much as I hate you, a lot of people love you, so I mean, whatever, majority vote, I guess.
I remember now. So, it was true.
Alright, keeping it vague, so you can reveal it all in a dramatic moment later on.
Guys!
And girls.
Sensei!
Uh-huh.
What should I do?
Well, first off, you shouldn't be in the middle of a road. A car will probably run you over. Second of all, wherever the hell you are, get out of there. Like, where are you? This looks like the Velvet Room, like on the, like, whenever you look out the window, and you see, like, a bunch of, like, weird blue stuff. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Now you're just gonna walk this endless road. Alright, I'm assuming he's dreaming, or he's just, like, unconscious or something. Right now, like, we're gonna go into a hospital room, and he's gonna be there just having a stroke.
There they are. Nanako-chan came around.
What?
Huh? What did you just say?
So she's alive?
Nanako-chan's alive?
I'm pretty sure she's been dead for a while now. I don't know how she can get out of it without some completely irreparable brain damage.
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen.
Like, we got lucky sometimes.
But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on.
Yeah. By the way, where's Teddy?
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
Yeah, she wants that Jack Frost doll really badly.
So this isn't a joke?
Like, no, she's dead. I'm just pressing the button here that makes a little beeping noise. Gotcha! Man, I fooled you. Seriously though, she's super dead, like all the way dead. Sorry guys, just a little Christmas joke, right?
You're actually telling the truth?
No.
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
I'm the only one standing there that's like, yay.
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I mean, it wasn't really a miracle, it was more like science trying its best to, like, resuscitate somebody. They did say they tried to resuscitate her, and it rarely happens, but it happened. It wasn't, like, just magic.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Everybody's crying.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
Just people, like, just bellowing, like, ah! Well, at least now they're crying for a happy moment.
You all should go home for the night.
Yeah, we probably should have done that hours ago, huh? Well, actually, we should have talked to Namatame first and then gone home, but we decided to stay.
I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment.
Alright, I'm sure Dojima-san will be ecstatic about it.
It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Sure. I mean, I don't have any baseball gloves. I'll be sure to not catch anything.
Wait a second, where's Teddy?
Nah, he's over there, like in the Twilight Zone somewhere.
I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
I mean, I just got a text from him that says, in Twilight Zone, lol.
You're right.
That's weird.
Yeah, he just moped. I guess he just, is that freaking CD player that I lent him with the CD with Linkin Park on it. He listened to it, it was like, crawling in my skin, and he just kind of descended, or descended, I guess, into another plane of existence where he just, moped eternally.
I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
He didn't. I think that's the thing that concerns me the most. He's just hiding under the bed, having a stroke.
Teddy, where did you go?
I'm right here. I'm a ghost now.
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital.
Oh, come on, really?
I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Alright, whatever. Well, finally, we're doing... Oh god, we're still here. Jeez, man. This is just going on forever. Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover. So... Wait, did this happen in the... Is this new? I don't remember this.
Oh, there you are.
A Dutch... Yeah, this is new. But, excuse me, I've never seen this before. What? Actually, like, most of the time I kind of act things out because of suspense, and this is like my 7th playthrough. But I swear to God, I've actually never seen this before.
I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay?
Yeah, that's what all my girlfriends tell me at night. Anyway, but don't pull what?
You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san.
So the firmware 1.2.5 has been released, some bug fixes and performance issues have been fixed.
His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now, and he's fast asleep.
Alright. Thank you. I'm not worried. Yeah, Dojima-san, he's stronger than that. I ain't worried. But thank you anyway. I mean, you deserve some thanks.
You'll be alright. Don't worry.
You've been getting a lot of shit from my team, so I apologize for that. I don't think you deserve it. I mean, you're alright, even though you are kind of a bumbling idiot.
Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again.
Yeah, mostly at me. I mean, other people, but mostly me.
Don't tell him I said that.
I mean, I don't tell, period. I just kind of nod at people.
I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again.
On the road to recovery. More like she just completely revived somehow after, like, what, like an hour of being dead? I mean, I'm sure she's alive, but, you know, who's to say that she's not gonna have, like, some horrendous brain damage?
You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried.
Yeah, well, just as much how anybody would be worried.
But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time.
I mean, yeah, we said the same thing last time, and she died, and then she came back, and we're saying the same thing now, so, yeah, hopefully nothing bad happens again.
By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right?
Well, Teddy was going to hang around, but I guess he just kind of screwed off somewhere else, which is fantastic for me, but pretty bad for everyone else. Everybody is pretty concerned, so, yeah, majority vote. I have to be concerned, I guess.
Well, enjoy your freedom while you can.
Hey, I've been enjoying my freedom for like a month now.
Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
I mean, they never bothered me, so, you know, it's not really freedom, more like, I don't know, just a change of pace. But since the Dutch is concerned for you. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We're increasing. I guess with the Dachi, we're going the Teddy route in the sense of, like, it'll just keep advancing through story-based stuff. I don't think we'll have to rely on having to talk to him on free days anymore, which is pretty good. He is getting pretty involved now in the story, which I like. Todo Adachi, Jessera Kana.
Well, I better head back.
I kind of like how we're having the dialogue here with a completely silent room. You know, after... they really encapsulate that feeling of, like, you know, after a lot of shit happens, and then you have, like, that quiet aftermath. Yeah, like, it's kind of... It's a strange feeling.
You go home, too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Yeah, later, man. I mean, you could come to my place if you... No? Okay. Oh?
Couldn't save. I couldn't save...
Man, I get killed in my dungeon runs. I grind. I get to, like, level 10, and I get killed, and I couldn't save. God, if there were only more checkpoints.
Why?
That's basically my same reaction when I play Persona 3, and I don't save my game, and I die after leveling up, like, 5 times. I'm like...
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why?
Like that, exactly, at night, crying. I'm like, why?
Mayumi. And that girl, too. I couldn't save them.
Mayumi and that girl.
Huh? What's the matter?
Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
I'm a cop. No, Jaina. Man, narcoleptic cop right there, going to sleep after like 2 seconds. Man, goddammit, we're still not done! This is just one episode, and I already have like an hour and a half. Holy damn.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
Probably. Does he even know what charging the battery means? He probably thinks...
Look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
I mean, knowing Teddy, he probably thinks that charging the battery is like a metaphor for sex or wanking. Oh? Oh, great, it's snowing.
Oh, it's snow.
It feels a little strange knowing that, you know, we have kind of a yellow background here with all this yellow-ass fog running around all over the place and having some white snow. It's kind of strange.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow.
Yeah, the most of the snow that I see are from movies that I film. Just fake, like, just styrofoam.
It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
Nah, whatever. Snow. Beggars can't be choosers.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year.
Yep. In the perfect moment. We went through a lot of drama and emotions and yelling at each other and people dying and coming back and people disappearing. And now it's snowing.
It's freezing. Let's go home.
Yeah, probably shouldn't be wearing that short skirt. You're gonna get a cold.
Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I mean, the least you can do is wear some leggings or something like Yukiko.
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Alright, does that mean I get to go home and sleep? Oh. There we go, everybody's walking down their own path. Now it's just the two of us.
I hope he just went back home by himself.
Yeah, well, I mean, by home, I mean your home and not mine, cause I don't want to just like, you know, get back home and then find like a drunked out, like naked Teddy just on top of the kotatsu with a Jack Frost doll covering up his junk. I don't want to see that.
He's probably fine, but I'll hurry home just in case.
Yeah, that idiot has way too much luck for his own good.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see ya, and sorry for yelling at you, even though you totally deserved it. Bye. Now I'm alone. Back in Namatami's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? I think so. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For now, you have no way of knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. Oh yeah, I think it's been off since I got caught by Dojima. Anyway, let's turn it on. You just lost like 100 missed messages. There's something new in your inbox. Like, oh, hot Latinas in your area. Oh, sweet. Just run off, credits roll, you know. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-ba. No. Oh, hey. I remember you. You used to be somebody that meant something at one point. It's Ayane. I heard someone from your family was in a hospital. I'm sorry. I don't know what to write. You're not alone, okay? When you're going through tough times, please remember that I'll be by your side if you ask. Oh, I'll call you again. Bye. Thanks. You checked all your messages. There's one from Marie that's just like one long word. It's freaking stupid idiot moron, I hate you, don't read my stuff. They're from your friends in town. Oh. That's nice. Delete. Boop. Bye. I didn't even bother to read any of them. I just read Ayane for some reason. You remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. The case is still mired in an impenetrable fog, literally, but you must continue forth towards the truth. You should go home before you catch a cold. Alright. We're up. We're out of here. Man, you're kidding me! And I still have the opportunity to run around and everything. Holy shit. Well, at least look at that. You know, we got a kotatsu here. And, we get to, there we go! On the plus side, we get to harvest the vegetables. Great vegetables, am I right? Oh boy, man, that was a wild ride. That was a tornado of emotions, and yelling, and death, and not death, and hope, and silence that gives, warmth to the heart. And, look at the thing. Looks the same as ever. Look, on the plus side, Teddy's not here, so, yeah. But on the bad side, Teddy's not here, so we don't know, No, he's just not here in general. We don't know what the hell. Okay, so one thing that I want to do... Okay, so this is data 9, right? So I think, from here on out, we're gonna stop saving over stuff. I think, when I get to data number 8, I'm gonna stop saving over, because I need this save file. From data 9 forward, I actually need to, keep it. Now, for what? Then you'll know later. So, but right now I'm not gonna deliver. So yeah, no voices. Obviously, we can't, like, go and catch some bugs. We can't go catch any guardians. We can't go and work over at the Shiroku store. Everyone is tired and emotional and crying and hungry and cold. So, yeah, also I need to save all of my recordings because I've been recording for an hour and a half straight and I haven't saved anything because of this long-ass episode. So, will Nanako be alright? Then there's what happened in Namatami's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall and the fog that wouldn't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? God, our schedule is filled. What about all of my friends? When do I get to hang out with them? What about basketball practice? You feel very tired. Tell me about it. You should hurry and get some rest for today. Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna stop it right here, and I'll freaking continue on tomorrow with some more Persona 4. Again, I warned you guys. I warned you that these are some really big, heavy story moments. So, yeah, get prepared for the long haul. Anyway, again, usual outro. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you want to see more, then subscribe so you always stay up to date. We're getting very close to 700 subscribers, so happy to hear that. I feel like I'm gonna burp. There we go. There it is. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh my god, is this still not over? Oh my god! We still have the Velvet Room! We still gotta go! Oh man, this episode is gonna be infinite, isn't it? Oh, dude, okay. This has to be like the last absolutely final thing that can happen. Seriously. We really gotta end this day.
Welcome.
Hi. It's been a while.
It's been quite some time.
Yes, it has. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I have summoned you within your dreams.
Yeah, I think we've been through this before. Yeah, I'm not as afraid as I was before. I know the drill.
Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far.
Man, tell me about it.
Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I can.
Splendid. The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
You see, I lost my map and my iPad ran out of charge, so I can't, like, access Google Maps or anything. We're kind of fucked. We're just kind of driving just cuz.
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Well, I guess if anything, now would be a good time. Because I need to look back on everything.
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Right, basically to summarize, we're gonna do like a clip show right now.
Margaret?
Ah, so you're not gonna do it. You're gonna see Margaret to do it. Order your secretary to do stuff for you. You have a long nose, goddamn. Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you.
Yeah?
I think I need to start being more selfish.
So am I just gonna look at all my rank 10s right now?
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to say engraved, but I do remember them.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Yeah, there you go. Even the game knows that was a good quote, so they decided to say it to me again.
Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
You know, all this shit happened today. You know, like a recap of everything that you've done, which is another way of saying, I'll just regurgitate what happened today.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Yeah, literally everything that happened today and 2 social links.
Come on. We've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Wow, so many memories of one day.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Hopefully they have a map. Nice little joke, you see, because I don't have one, so. Oh? Wait, is the car actually stopping? We're stopping. What? It seems that the car stopped moving. Whoa. Never thought that would happen.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
We ran out of gas, you see. We gotta go find an Exxon or something. I don't know. I hear that the Shell has lower prices. I don't know.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life.
Margaret's just like in the background, being like, Igor, what side is the hole in, left or right? Ah, shit, we gotta turn this damn car around. We got the wrong side.
Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
Igor, the convenience store's closed. I gotta put in my credit card inside like the little station here. What's the zip code to this area?
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
Speaking of water flowing, I need some money flowing here as well. Igor, let me your credit card. I need it to put gas on this thing. I'll fill it up. Regular, right? Okay.
Some travel fast. Some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
That is actually pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I should have taken a screenshot when it showed up. There's only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Okay, screenshot for that. There we go. At least now I have both of them there.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart.
So my heart is currently at a standstill. We're lost and we have nowhere to go and we don't have a map.
Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Ah, so no dungeon runs for you. We just go and look for information, I'm assuming. Oh? I didn't even know that this damn car had a doorbell. God, this limo has everything. You can hear something in the distance. What? No, I was just getting to the good part.